Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of my gists. So today we're diving deep into the captivating world of K-dramas and movies, but with a twist. So we're looking at the best 10 Korean action and romance releases so far in 2025. Yes, you heard right. So 2025 has been serving some really serious hits. And I've got the tea on the best 10 Korean action, romance, and comedy flicks so far based on my personal recommendation. So you don't want to miss this. So I'm a sucker for a good story, especially if it involves handsome opas, fierce ajumas, and plot twists that will make your jaw drop. So as a Nigerian girl, I know that we like sizzling romance, heart-pounding action, and a storyline that keeps you hooked from start to finish. So let me tell you, 2025 has delivered. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So number 10 is Cyber Samurai Soul Siege. Now this is an action movie. Personally, I think this is one for action lovers. So Cyber Samurai Soul Siege is like, imagine John Wick, but with katanas and futuristic tech. So the special effects was, insane. And then the plot is about a former cyber samurai who is forced out of retirement to save his kidnapped sister from a tech mafia. So the fight scenes were, and the lead, Park Jin Ho, was giving us some serious action star vibes. If you love a good adrenaline rush, this one is for you. And then the next on my list is Love in the Kimchi Factory. So this is a romance series. Love in the Kimchi Factory is about a city girl who moves to the countryside to help her grandma's struggling kimchi business, but then falls in love with this local farmer. So it's a classic opposite sides attract kind of movie. The chemistry between the leads was fire, and the scenery, it was beautiful. So it's perfect for a cozy night in. Now the next on my list is CEO's Secret Baby Daddy. Now, this is a purely comedy series, right? So this one had me laughing till my ribs started to hurt. So Say Your Secret Baby Daddy is a hilarious comedy series about a hardworking woman who now discovers that her one night stand with a cool and cold CEO resulted in a baby. So the chaos was unbelievable. The CEO's reaction was priceless. Like the supporting characters were hilarious. The situations were just, totally relatable. So if you need a good laugh, this is it. Now, next on my list is The Shadow Prosecutor. So this was a purely action series, and it's a gritty crime thriller too. It's also a thriller. So it's about a prosecutor who works outside the system to bring down corrupt officials. Now the plot is somewhat complex. The twists are mind blowing and the performance are top notch. So Kim Soo Hyun is giving us some serious, badass vibes. So this series will keep you on the edge of your seat. Like the plot was mad. The plot was mad. Now, next on my list is My Roommate is a Gumiho. So yes, they did a sequel with this one. My Roommate is a Gumiho is just as good, if not better, than the original. So this has more magic, more romance, and more laughs. So the chemistry between the leads is still, electric. So if you love the first season, you definitely love this one. It's a rom-com series, really. Then the next on my list is The Royal Gambler's Revenge. So this was a historical action movie, and it's a masterpiece. I'll call it a masterpiece because it was set in the Joseon era, and it also follows a skilled gambler who seeks revenge against the corrupt royal family. So the costumes they used, the set design, the action sequences, they were all flawless. Even the lead, Lee Min Ho, is giving us some, serious king vibes. So I think I love the movie because of Lee Min Ho, because, he's mine. So the next on my list is Soul's Sweetest Scandal. Now this is a purely romance series. So this one is it's a guilty pleasure. So Soul's Sweetest Scandal is about a struggling baker who gets caught up in a fake dating scandal with a famous idol. The drama was intense, the romance was swoon-worthy, and the food mouth-watering. So it's the perfect blend of romance and comedy, really. Then the next on my list, which is number 3, is The Forgotten Heir. So this is an action series. Now, this series is, for me, I think I'll call it a hidden gem. It's about a man who discovers he's the rightful heir to a powerful conglomerate, and then he must fight to reclaim his birthright. The action scenes are intense, the plot twists very unpredictable, and the lead, Jong Deon, is a revelation. Like, he is a revelation. Then the next on my list is Ajuma Avengers. This was comedy all through. So this movie is like a cultural phenomenon. It's about a group of middle-aged women who team up to take down a scammer who stole their life savings. So the Ajumas are fierce, funny, and totally relatable. So it's just a celebration of female power and friendship. And finally, the number 1 goes to Starlight Melody. So Starlight Melody is a musical romance series, and for me, I'll call it a masterpiece. So it's about a struggling songwriter who falls in love with a famous idol. The music is beautiful. The performance is stunning. The story is heartwarming. And it's a perfect blend of, romance, music, and drama. And there you have it, my amazing fam. The best 10 Korean action, romance, and comedy movies and series of 2025 so far. So have you seen any of this? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And remember, stay fabulous.